off on the right foot.
We on, right?
Yeah, we on. Fuck it, man. You know, we started off talking about how the white man could be whatever he wants to be, even Woman of the Year in the first year of being a woman. So yeah, I mean, hey, those are off.
Trans Woman of the Year.
Our off pod topics are crazy.
They want to do.
Like literally, whatever the fuck they want.
Wherever.
Well, that's why they be crashing out so bad when shit doesn't go their way. That's when they
One little
sprays
thing don't go
them.
their way.
Oh yeah, and some people are like, oh, why they be so angry? It's like because they realize like, hey, sometimes you can't always do exactly what you want. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're not as smart.
Too much seasoning.
Yeah, yeah. Dag nabbit. Yeah.
Dag nabbit.
Yeah, dag nabbit your ass.
Yeah, no, they crash out.
Well, what's up, man?
I
It's
need
your
to
boy
talk to the
No
manager.
Gristle, man. I ain't drinking tequila today. I'm drinking something else. They don't pay us,
Fuck them.
so I ain't saying their name.
I'm drinking chocolate milk. Shout out to chocolate milk.
Actually,
Shout out to chocolate milk.
shout out to chocolate milk. No brand specific chocolate milk.
Yeah, I almost said
Yeah, ain't
brand
no
too.
brand either.
Yeah, I know.
No brand
It's chocolate
specific.
milk.
Nigga, straight up.
You know, the cheap shit.
Pretty cool stuff.
And I'm Jeremy Dozow.
Jeremy knows.
I'm fucking with it.
What do you identify as?
I'm a black Republican.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. That works. that tracks. And who are you?
Speaking of 2%,
Speaking of 2%.
I love what he does.
Because you're a child. You be talking shit, you just as childish as me. I'm Jolene, your friendly neighborhood black Miss Andrews.
Black is debatable, like a motherfucker.
Hey, go to hell.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
Jolene Dozow.
And I'm OG Runna, a.k.a. Red Light Runner, a.k.a. Puppy Pad P. You know what it is.
Why you made that noise?
Yeah, that was so weird.
Fucking with it.
Well, we back, man. Welcome back, guys.
Man, we here, and it's been a fucking eventful week. Some
The
would
week been nuts.
some would celebrate, some would riot and threaten black campuses. But I mean, hey, you know, this is how it
Uninvolved
goes.
black campuses.
Somehow them niggas had something to do with it.
Completely irrelevant black campuses.
Like, no, you niggas did something.
I know you niggas did something.
Had to be.
Matter of fact,
Had to be
y'all
one of these
radicalized
Y'all
him.
niggerized that boy.
Niggas did something.
Okay.
Don't you think? No, it's weird. Like the shooter always is like this master skilled shooter who can shoot from 200 yards and just be like a
This a
regular
nobody.
random person.
Hey, look.
In America, great.
Well, if y'all don't know, we talking about some people's hero. Some people will call him the black Malcolm or the white Malcolm X.
First of all, Malcolm X was not a murderer. Y'all not talking about my king like that. He just condoned it.
He called himself a great black dude or something. He tweeted
A great black man.
He tweeted like black
I didn't
people
say
love
nothing
him.
like that.
I mean,
But it was him tweeting.
all them
himself.
Tobys.
Oh
All them
no,
Tobys.
you're talking
love him.
about the
All them
one
Tofers
who
love
was
him.
talking out the side of his neck.
That's
Yeah,
what we're talking about.
all them
right?
Tofers
Yeah.
love him.
I thought you were talking about the killer.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about
Can't
that.
do that, actually.
So if you've been under a rock or I don't know, just off social media or not watching TV at all or been on lockdown, then you should know that Charlie Kirk, the alleged racist, has been shot in the neck and was pronounced dead. I think it was, I don't know, about a week ago from there. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, there's been a lot of shit going on since then. Let's start with, I guess, the shit surrounding how he got killed and all of the conspiracies going around about that. Like, what do y'all think? Just personally, what do y'all think happened in general?
Well, first of all, I watched the video. The internet is
I watched it over and over.
The internet is fucking nuts, by the way, because the video was out within minutes of that happening.
Yeah, no.
To the point where it didn't feel like it was real.
Before you go, I'm just going to say one thing. You know they had a book out the next day. It was already published in paperback.
They used
The next
AI.
day.
What was it called?
No. But you can't publish a book. You can't print a book for sale within a day.
Yeah, it was like
I saw some AI books. That's what I thought you was talking
So I
about.
watched the video a lot of times. So for one,
Several times.
For one, he had on the bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
He had on a really good bulletproof vest. Actually, it wasn't like one of those because normally, like, because it's certain level of bulletproof vest you can get.
Level 3.
Yeah. So
level 3 is illegal, but yeah, you can get
Yeah.
it.
So one is like the bullet will get lodged in the vest, and it'll probably pierce you or nick you, but you won't die.
Yeah.
This shit hit his chest, bounced off his chest,
Hit his neck.
and it's just bad luck. Really, it hit his neck.
Bad.
Long story short, that was a damn good shot from some novice guy who don't shoot.
Some
wasn't no
22-year-old
novice.
kid.
Well, he had been hunting before and shit. His dad was a cop. Like, yeah.
Yeah, the vest is not proven. Yeah,
You don't
that's
think?
it.
Yeah,
No, you can.
I mean, it makes sense.
The
It does
bullet
make
hit his
sense.
chest. He for sure had on the vest.
It's not proven.
He
yeah,
for
it's
sure
not.
had on the vest.
But didn't he fire 2 shots?
It's not forensically proven.
Didn't they find like 2 shells? Didn't he fire 2 shots?
Yeah, he did. They
'Cause
found
if so, then it
2
was
shells
probably
though.
one that, yeah.
Yeah, they said that the shells had trans shit written on it. But I feel like all of this shit,
That's like that's a little extra.
all of this shit is, it's a lot of bullshit in it.
You
And
can tell.
it be your own people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Give it up for them people, man.
There you go.
I
clap for it.
ain't clapping.
Fuck
for
that.
it.
Because at the end of the day, it's and this is what I was actually talking to Banano about this shit the other day. And I was
I'd be
like, yo.
why you talking to him? I always come and say, why you?
But you know what? He was actually listening.
likes raising his blood
He was actually
pressure.
listening. I do. I kind of do. It's like
I can tell.
exercise. So,
Get the blood pumping.
so what I was talking to him about, where I was like, yeah, they were saying, because white folks are saying, oh, he's the white Malcolm X, or they were comparing him to Martin Luther King, and these people got killed for their words and all that shit. And I was like, yeah, well, the only similarity there is that once they started changing their views and became dangerous in a different way, that's when they got killed.
Yeah, but nobody want to hear that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Here's
I
about
don't
black and
like let's be clear. I do not agree with nothing that motherfucker was about. I don't fuck with him. Fuck him. Anybody that, this rhyme with him, hey, you could be with him. But like I do feel like, yeah, real shit. I do feel like, because he started changing his views on the Epstein shit in Israel. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like immediately.
Nothing that pertains to us.
He started getting vocal on that.
Immediately.
Yeah.
And then
They're like, wait, whoa.
just by happenstance, the day that the Senate and the House is voting on having to release the Epstein files, at the same exact time he's being shot, boom. And at the same exact time he's being shot, there's another school shooting. You know what I'm saying? There was
lot of
that,
weirdness
and then
going
there was
It's
at
weird.
the same time the House and the Senate was also voting on giving Israel more money and dumping more money into that shit at the same exact time. Right after he started disagreeing with all this shit, I mean, they was trying hard to blame us for that.
Yeah, it's like
As soon as it happened, I'm looking at the time and all this shit. I'm like, y'all know it was y'all that did it. We all know it was y'all that did it.
90% of domestic terrorists are Republicans.
Look just like that. Yep.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
just what, and then then they're trying to push, it was the radical far left. I was telling someone the other day, the radical far left and the radical far right. If it says radical far left is violently annoying.
Violently radical.
They're violently annoying, not even radical. They are violently annoying. Far right, you really don't even have to go to like all the way far right. Just you go a little far right. They be actually violent. Those
gonna
be the
kill
ones
you.
who shoot. Yeah.
White man,
Far
fight
left,
back.
They not gonna
They're
kill
gonna
you. Left is gonna annoy you so bad you gonna kill yourself.
They're gonna,
Yeah, and like I always say, I'm neither one. Like the far left annoys me less than the far right does, and
For
it's only
obvious
because
reasons, yeah.
because like my life and my family's lives are threatened by the far right. The far left just kind of annoys me a little bit.
Yeah, no, they just
But
take shit too far.
at the end of the day,
paint on your.
On your fur coat,
your fur
or your
coat.
leather jacket. Yeah. Like I said, they do shit where you just want to like,
yeah.
and they'll say something embarrassing on
The
TV.
far
where
right
you're
gonna
like,
shoot you in your head about that.
a
that
mob
coat.
on you.
yeah, exactly.
Matter of fact,
Exactly.
at
They're gonna
Kirk's,
shoot everybody in there.
at
Yeah,
Kirk's
they gonna
Memorial-
spray it and have a GoFundMe with $4 million in 3 days.
Real shit.
Yeah. Of
Like,
people supporting them.
That was
spraying it.
the wild shit is like right not too long before this, like they're all talking about, oh, I can't believe that y'all are praising somebody for killing him and celebrating his death and all this shit. But then they came out with a whole stadium thing of Kyle Rittenhouse Like they had a whole stadium thing. It was like chanting his name, God, yo.
He's
God.
literally killing old people who are going to church.
No,
Literally
no.
seniors.
Kyle
Is that him?
Rittenhouse.
Who was it who
Kyle
killed the
Rittenhouse
dudes
was
at
the one
church?
who went out to the BLM.
That's a whole-
Oh, he's the one
That's
who
a
went to
whole
the.
nother one.
That's a
That's
whole
another
nother
one. But
one
they
they
were rooting for him
celebrate.
too.
It's a lot of them.
It's so many
There's
of them.
so many of them, yeah.
No, Kyle was the one who went out during the protest.
And
killing
he went.
Yeah,
he
that's
left
He
a
went out with
whole
a rifle.
different state and
Yeah,
came out
to
there
go get into some
and killed two
bullshit.
His
people.
mama put
Yeah.
him, let him. Hey, go ahead, go.
Yeah,
That's-
It be so many cows and Brads. I be getting them mixed up.
Let me say this. Like that's why I'm so far removed from like the actual like politics of things. Even though I joke here, that I never even heard of this guy. I never heard of Charlie Kirk until this happened.
well, I've heard of him. Yeah.
And so when I started like when I delved into like who he is and the uproar and what it's all about, especially like me being a podcaster, me being in broadcasting all these years, I realized that a lot of the stuff that he did on the microphone and like doing these engagements was a lot of it was just being like a polarizing asshole. Because it's easier to be polarizing than it is to be liked or not liked.
No doubt.
So like it's hard to know where like his belief system lies and what was the character. So
It's a hint towards his character.
no, but listen.
You can see how his wife is acting now. It's a hint towards his character.
But let me finish though, because I don't disagree with that. I don't. But that wasn't my point. My overarching point is be careful what you say on these microphones. Like so because it's a lot of different podcasters and personalities who are like shock provocateur people. Like Charleston
and
White and all
Andrew Tate. all them.
Tate.
Yeah.
These people where they probably have a message and the message kind of gets warped behind these hyperbolic, problematic ideas, which a lot of these guys don't even really believe this shit. They don't really believe in this shit. And
The thing about even not believing in it though, there's a term called stochastic terrorism.
yeah.
Stochastic terrorism is you can hide behind, oh, I was just saying these things and just doing this.
Yes,
but
exactly.
your things are
Exactly.
leading to violence. Your
Right.
things are doing these things. And
you
you're
steady
doing it
leaning into
purposely.
it. Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And
That's what I would always say to the Tate defenders. Oh, well, it's a character. He said it's a character. I'm like, and he's radicalizing young boys. And they, even in Europe, to the point where they like, hey, you can't even do this because they killed all the little white girls, beating them up.
Yeah.
You know that you're doing this and you still leaning into it. That's causing harm. And that's intentional. You can't be like,
You're intentionally
oh, no, it's
doing
not
it.
me. I'm
And-
just,
and-
I'm
It's
just an
terrorism.
actor.
It is terrorism.
Yeah, exactly.
here's why you can't do it's a character. That's why like when Charleston White Charleston White does this stuff and he'd be like, it's a character and I'm trying to do this. The thing is, most people who consume media are sophisticated enough to differentiate character and not character.
You're going to deal with them characters' consequences.
Most people who consume social media or people that you will reach,
They're learning from it.
they're looking at it and they're saying, yeah, that makes it, because most people don't have an opinion of their own or perspective of their own,
yeah.
or they don't know how to articulate
They
their
just
perspective.
regurgitating what
Yeah,
it is.
they just regurgitating these ideas. So when you stand on it, you stand on like this is the character, and you trying to have a sophisticated conversation with people who are not sophisticated
At all.
and you're trying to talk in their language and hoping that they are able to click in their mind. He's talking to me in my language to say something so profound. These people aren't profound, which is why you talking to them in that language.
He's a great debater. He debated with people who didn't know what the
did-
fuck
who
they
did-
were talking
who did.
about
And
at
it-
all.
And the
then
thing
when he
is,
did
some of
come
them were
across them,
still eating him up.
yeah,
I'm
when
like, why
he
is
did come
college
across
students
somebody
eating you
that can
up?
say some shit,
Well,
Yeah,
honestly,
it would be
he just get
teenagers
mad. He
eating
started
him up.
yelling.
I would say, so
Yeah,
honestly,
he fired up.
honestly,
Yeah.
he controlled the floor. He wasn't a great debater
At all.
He could. It's like
You
it's like
over-yell
going.
people.
It's
But
like,
he didn't even control the floor artfully. He just did it by force.
Yeah.
Like if he lost control, he
You know what I'm
just.
saying? He wasn't. It was his show.
Yeah.
It's like coming to our show, a guest, and think they're gonna run this shit and out.
You're not
Right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all it was. He was paid to come place. He was they lowering flags and doing all of this type of shit for a
He's a
content creator.
fucking podcaster. Yeah, exactly.
and that's
Exactly.
nuts.
So I was confused.
That's nuts.
Because I kind of heard about him. I wasn't super familiar with him. I had to go back show.
Yeah, that's why like
Look, so I look because Trump be hiring any fucking body to do
yeah,
any
he
fucking.
will. He'll be
Yeah,
there.
so when I first saw it, I was like, oh, he must have moved him up to be fucking president of some bullshit that's important. I looked, I was like, so he's still a content creator? Like he's doing like what everybody does when they pay $2 for a blue check. Like,
Pretty much.
yeah,
And that-
they don't like lower the
that was
flags.
nuts.
Y'all
So
some
that-
pieces
that
of
Put
shit.
him on that pedestal of
Yeah,
giving
y'all
him
some-
medals.
But
and-
it just shows you the white supremacist view of things.
Because
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
That's
they
what
were doing it.
motherfuckers
They
are
weren't
standing
doing it
for. You know what I'm
because
saying?
he
to
did
let us
anything
know, like,
spectacular.
fuck us.
Yeah,
that was really
hey,
let y'all know, hey, fuck
he
y'all.
passionately, whether he meant it or not, and we know he meant it, he passionately said, fuck y'all, so we finna put him up on this pedestal just for that, because he didn't accomplish shit out. He wasn't intelligent. I heard people talking about, you know, I'm like, he wasn't intelligent.
I can't say he wasn't
wasn't-
intelligent.
No, he wasn't.
intelligent.
I won't say he's
he was
not
intelligent.
No, he was like a lot of
He was
mediocre
intelligent.
white men who know how to use words to pretend to be intelligent, where they can put up that farce. But
That takes
if you
a- that
sit
takes a
there-
Yeah,
level
hold
of
on.
intelligence.
Let me.
It does take a level.
It doesn't take a high level
let me
intelligence.
say-
That's
Not
an
high
average
level,
intelligence.
but he was
So the
intelligent.
thing is, people don't realize that to be you can be dumb as a bag of hair and be manipulative. You can be mentally disabled. You can be developmentally disabled.
All you
Not
gotta
calling
do,
them
all you gotta
dumb.
do is have a voice.
You really don't even have to be have a
What-
voice. As someone
what
who's
you-
worked with like
You gotta have
disabled
something, Joe.
adults and
Goddamn,
stuff.
something happened that
I
he was
have seen people
charismatic.
What you was
manipulate
about
the
to say,
shit out of
Cisco?
adults who couldn't even
No,
fucking
I'm
talk.
talking about to be on the level of he was.
Yeah,
he
his
didn't-
level, like,
he
yeah.
didn't have to be intelligent, but he had a voice.
But that's
Yeah,
what
no,
got
of
him
course
clipped,
they're gonna
and that's why I said,
romanticize
you know,
it. Which is the other benefit of them killing him.
yeah. But he did politically sway a lot of things, but that's what got him clipped because once you start, that's the thing when you grow and you start learning for the second time, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a few content creators who were doing
But-
that. But I forgot about the organization. I'm glad you
Yeah.
brought that up because I remember white people who were trying to defend why they were so sad he died. They were like, yeah, you know, he mobilized a lot of the youth, this and the other, and conservatism, da-da-da. So that I didn't know the name of the company. Or I didn't remember the name of the company.
Isn't it crazy how like a white man spreading hate can mobilize the youth, but when you got the Black Panther Party who's feeding people and bringing together white, black, brown people, they get clipped for it. And
you know why?
And they're put on the FBI watch list as the most dangerous people in the world.
Followed and set
And
up.
that's the thing though. But like I said, the only comparison he does have to these other people is as you grow and you start learning more things, and you're actually debating people who are fucking owning you when they know something. You start looking at it and being like, well, damn, I can't get
Let me
owned no
shift
more,
this so I
even if
can't
I don't
get my ass
want
tore
to.
up.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you start learning shit, and you're like, damn, well, maybe. I don't think he was gonna go as far as the leaning to being like, yo, I fuck with black people and I fuck with women and all
Fuck
this.
no.
I don't think he
Hell
was gonna
fuck
do
no.
that. But I do feel like, you know, he was looking at certain shit like, yo, we can all disagree. We can all agree on the fact that we don't like fucking pedophiles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can all agree on that. We can all agree on the fact that we don't like seeing mass genocide. Because you can't be on one side and talking about, we need to take away abortion to save the babies and do all this other shit, but then have these people bombing hospitals and killing millions of children and just like wiping people out. You can't be on that side and then agree with that. So I feel like as he got a little bit more knowledge on shit, he started looking at shit and being like, well, maybe I need to steer away from this shit. And once he started steering away from it, they're like, oh, no. Because there are, I'm not even going to go into it on the show because there's a whole lot of things about the J Unit that I don't even want to bring up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even
or
Kirk.
just,
But that's one of those
just
things you don't
Israel in
mention
general.
that
So,
and the fucking
But there's a lot of connections between that and the Epstein shit.
Right.
you know it
a
always
lot.
is.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But
So-
even watching like even going through this whole rabbit hole of watching like who he was and who he was affiliated with, and like just like the really like hot button stuff that he talked about, and me looking at it from a lens of like a media lens and understanding public speaking and understanding these forums and how he was using these forums to like grow his legend. I can't say what he believed in if he was racist, even if he had racist rhetoric. But what I will say in closing so that we can move on from this is it's important that whatever monster you create on social media, you have to live in it
Yeah, real shit.
and die in it.
You better know. You better know what you choose.
shit.
Yeah, so
That is what it is,
and that's
man.
for everybody. That's because with the let me finish like
Yeah,
with
yeah,
this
go ahead.
last part with the whole debate because we're in the thing where people calling things debates that are not debates.
Not at all.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
we have
Bruh.
like there's a YouTube channel called Jubilee. You ever watch Jubilee?
Yeah.
Where it's somebody who's in the very learned in a specific idea or thought process, and then he's surrounded by people who have an emotional attachment to that on the opposing end, but have no talking points.
Yeah.
So it's not a debate. It's like if I
beating up on 5-year-olds.
It's like if I have a gun and you have your fist, but you can't fight.
Yeah, it's a gang of 5-year-olds. And I'm over here swinging. Boop, boop.
And so a part of that genre is to build up your persona by using people who aren't equipped to fight it, right?
Exactly.
So people who don't understand that, which most people don't, they'll look at it as like, look, he's winning the debate, or this person is where it looks like he's being owned by somebody because they have talking points that they can respond.
Yeah.
They actually know in 1976 this happened and this passed and this.
Yeah. And then you take sound bites.
Right. So we're in a very like sound bitey clickbait culture, and
Motherfuckers can swing it however they want it to look when it comes to who your editor is and what you got going.
And the crazy shit is like when you get on stage,
Shit's completely twisted.
But the point is, no matter what it is, if you understand that you have a footprint, so whatever you decide to put out into the world, you have to stand in that footprint. And so it's unfortunate that this cost this guy his life, whatever he believed in. But it's also a red herring to anybody to know that when you get in front of these microphones, you get in front of a camera, you have to be responsible for what you are putting out to the world. Energetically, it will return. Even if you
what you put in the universe coming.
It's
they
gonna come back.
don't feel that way when gangster rappers talk shit and get killed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the same thing with rap too. Like that's why I tell
I was gonna make that
That's what I'm saying,
parallel.
yeah. They don't
because
feel
it's the
that
same
way.
thing. A lot of those rappers, you wouldn't know Kingpin, or you don't have all these bodies.
You was
and
talking
stuff.
that shit, and
but
that's
if
what
someone
happened. Yeah.
comes and does something to you because you wrote a diss track and they overreact,
But see,
they're
the-
emotional.
Justified though.
And then what? These same people who saying, "Oh no," these same people crying over Charlie Kirk, they be the main ones lining up to say, "Oh yeah,
For
he was rapping
years.
about this."
They
Oh,
had George
he was
Zimmerman
impacting the youth,
signing.
this, that, and the other.
They had George Zimmerman signing
Skittles.
fucking Skittles.
After
They sold what
killing
they
a
said.
child.
They sold the gun at an auction for $250,000. Like not even just that. All the memes, all the crazy shit. They was like, I can't believe y'all are talking shit about Charlie Kirk. Y'all, they went
was a
crazy.
child.
Yo,
Fucking child.
Trayvon.
Why
They-
y'all
not
don't
even just
pop
Trayvon.
why y'all
The
don't pop
13th
Zimmerman though? That's what I want to know.
Huh?
Why y'all don't pop
They too
Zimmerman?
busy beating women and beefing with each other.
I mean, women deserve to get
Well,
beat, but pop
there's
women.
that, but also Zimmerman is protected.
He's very
He has FBI protection, and that's what motherfuckers be like. It's like
He's
it's not
very
that simple.
protected.
He is protected because
protected,
this is
but he
a
be
white
sloppy.
supremacist society.
He be so sloppy.
He do be
There's so
sloppy.
many times
The
he
only
can catch
person-
A
him
nigga,
slipping.
ran out on traffic and ran up on him, but guess what happened right then? They scooped that nigga up.
Yeah.
Well, the
You see
only,
what I'm saying?
only,
He be
only
sloppy as
person
fuck.
that tried to pop him was one of my classmates. He in prison.
It was a
right
white
now.
dude, right?
Uh-huh.
Shout free
Named
him.
Matt.
Yeah.
That's the only person that can get away with it. That's the
Shout
only
out
person
to
that can get away
Matt.
with it.
Shout out to
Shout out
T.I.
to
too, because I inboxed him and he sent my boy money.
Anybody
conversation.
anybody
Shout
know
out to
Shout out to
T.I.
T.I.
anybody know Matt so we can get his like information so we
I have it.
Oh, so
Get his opus, get his
we
shit,
gotta
yeah.
put that up so y'all can send him money on
Send him
it.
some money.
Yeah.
So the only one that done did some shit.
He and Matt was a chilled white boy. He wasn't even no white boy, black acting white boy. He was
Yeah.
straight white.
My favorite kind of
He
white.
saw Zimmerman
Favorite kind
in
of whites.
traffic.
My favorite kind of whites.
He saw Zimmerman
Like,
in
I'ma get this
traffic
nigga.
on
Me
Lake
too,
Mary
mine
Boulevard.
too.
Yeah.
On Lake Mary Boulevard,
Yeah.
by the post office, and whipped out. Bow, 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 bow.
As he should, man.
Shout out to Matt.
Celebrate
Allegedly,
that,
because I'm sure it's an appeal coming. So allegedly,
It ain't that. Nah, they got him.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no, they clubbed him over
I'm
the
on-
head.
I'm on-
Like I told you, that
Bless
man
his
got
heart.
FBI
I
protection.
remember
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Because they tried
Now
to
when
make
he
it
went,
look
he
like
went
it
to
was about
now
something
Zimmerman
else.
went to Miami with that shit. They
Yeah,
ran him
they
out.
ran his ass up out of there.
Thought he was
So
finna
that's
do
what I
some money.
mean. I'm like,
Go to
hey,
South Florida
he
with that
be
bullshit.
sloppy
They
and like,
But
but you
that's-
can't
but
protect him all the time.
He wasn't. It's not like he was an intelligent person. Like he was. He just. He
So
ran
that's
up
what I
on
mean
a
by
fucking
sloppy.
kid.
He's not very smart.
You know what I'm
When he's
saying?
slapping his wife around and shit, got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Got in trouble for drunk driving.
Got out.
Got his
out.
shit dove in at the bar for talking too fucking much.
Yeah.
Like, hey, they can't protect him that much because the crack is a fucking
ain't but so
idiot.
much you could do, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but niggas wasn't looking for him the way they
Ain't but so
looked
much
for
you
He
their
could
don't,
do.
but
ops
the thing
and
about it,
shit.
he don't be around niggas.
The wild shit though.
He don't be
like
around with no
like
niggas.
that kind of take us into our next thing. Like
In fact, that he's still in Florida, though, is nuts.
We don't know
why?
where he at now.
Some niggas have seen him and went home to kick their dog or some shit instead.
Yeah. That shit.
Yeah, you know
But
they
then
have. You know
they'll
have.
run down on another nigga, which is crazy. But you know what?
So that's my point.
That's a whole nother thing that I could talk about for an hour, where it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense
all the fucked up
because
places.
the shit's ingrained in our head that I fuck with the white man. It's Willie
Yeah.
Lynchism. I'm just leaving it Willie Lynchism.
Yeah.
So
And that's why they be how we was talking about in the beginning of the show about how I was saying how they crash out. How the reason they be crashing out is because they think they can do what the fuck they want. Because most times they can. It ties into that. Hey, I'm used to them doing what the fuck they want, and I'm used to having to sit the fuck back because they supposed to do what they want.
One tried me today.
Yeah, because they used to being able to do what the fuck they
You know
want.
what's
Even
crazy?
if it makes no sense.
Let me
know
tell
what's
you how
crazy?
that bitch ain't gonna do what he wants.
I was talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody the other night.
Shut up.
And it was a Puerto Rican dude and
What was we
Puerto
doing
Rican gay
here?
dude. He was
I
with.
don't know, dog, but I really like my hair though. I think I look really nice.
Y'all niggas
This
vain as
happened,
hell.
dog, 'cause we was doing something on here that's so funny. I don't even know what we
Vain.
I ain't gonna lie.
Acceptable.
I ain't gonna lie. I done looked up a couple times.
I know.
I know y'all be talking about me. I'm like, I've seen both of y'all do it. Fuck y'all.
Go back and watch the old
Only-
episodes of
Only person I
Gorilla
don't
Boys.
see
and y'all
do it
can see
nonstop is Paul.
And that's surprising because he's French colored.
Oh man.
I see myself on camera a
Let me
lot.
see your coat, Joe.
But okay, you know what's crazy? I was talking to somebody, and it was a friend of a friend, and her friend is a gay Puerto Rican dude. So, not
He's
me,
Dominican.
not me,
He's Dominican.
not me this time. So, and he was like, you know, he's more of a fair
What
skin.
you haven't tried this with?
He's more of a
Yeah,
fair
he's
skinned
Dominican.
Puerto Rican dude. So he encountered racism from this white lady screaming at him and shit, and he's crying about it. And I'm sitting over there looking like, and it's like I'm trying not to be a dick, cause I'm like, hey man,
Like, nigga, shut up.
shut the fuck up. Like I was like really like shut the fuck up because like bro, this is like welcome to my daily life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a difference. Like, welcome to my daily life. Because
Welcome
you're
to the
fair skinned, you
Terradome,
feel like you don't have to deal with this shit. And now you in fucking tears behind this white lady saying some words to you. Bitch, it bothers me. It does bother
Hey, I
me.
get it. I was gonna use
But-
some example, but I'm gonna shut up.
Our next topic that kind of ties into that shit is white people. White people, the whites. They always find a way to blame us for shit.
White power.
What makes sense in that?
They always find a way to blame us for shit. This kind of ties into it does have to do with the Charlie Kirk shit. But
Well, we're gonna be talking about that though, bro.
I mean,
honestly, that's the hottest shit
it's the
out
biggest
right now.
topic right
a
now.
couple
It's
topics
it's
that
what's
tie to
going
it.
on.
Yeah, it's
That,
the hottest shit
You know,
out right now.
if you got Netanyahu talking about fucking Charlie Kirk,
Yeah, bro, that's the hottest shit.
yeah, you know,
You said nothing hot in Yahoo.
nothing in Yahoo. He's nothing in Yahoo.
Is that like a Korean porn?
No, it's the J Unit.
Gotcha.
Netanyahu, the Israeli motherfucker, this running shit over there. So
You gotta look while you watch.
so.
I'm scared to look.
You know what? I'm not doing that. So, but like at the end of the day, like the first thing that happened after Charlie Kirk got his shit popped.
Shit pop.
Yeah, he got his shit popped. You know what I'm saying? He got yeah.
Nothing in Yahoo.
Nothing in Yahoo. I'm not even going. You know what? I didn't say that. But after he got his shit popped, the first thing these motherfuckers did was start threatening HBCU campuses.
Immediately.
They had to shut down Hampton
I'm
University,
talking about immediately.
Norfolk
I mean,
State.
immediately.
They had
It
to
didn't
shut down
make sense.
so many
We're
different
like-
joints. Like they
Like,
just
we
went
don't. We're
directly
not
to
even a
it.
sniper.
I'm
The
talking about
pictures-
even after the first dude was white who they thought did.
Yeah.
They still were like, no, you
It was
niggas.
like, no, you niggas did it. Like, yo,
It makes no sense.
you know what's so crazy though?
Statistically, that's not a thing.
Even past statistics, right? They call us stupid. They say we're unskilled. Even Kirk himself was saying that we only get our jobs through DEI or whatever else. And we're unskilled enough to do all this
Specifically
other
black women.
shit.
I can see that.
But we're so unskilled that we can sniper shoot a nigga in the neck.
From 200 yards. That's
At a whole, like, most of the people there was white on a college
Let me
campus.
tell you about-
we could get a gun on college
Let
campus
me tell you
and
about
shoot.
how we
the most
black
polarizing.
Imagine if your black ass was
Pulled
strolling
up.
up to a roof like, hey, don't mind me, I'm just climbing,
just climbing this
ladder
roof.
with this rifle on my
nigga
back.
climbed the whole
Man,
roof.
they would have
No,
tackled
but
you.
if Paul was coming through, they'll think that he was fixing it.
They wouldn't.
No,
They still
not with
gonna-
the rifle.
Not
Right.
if not if not if
So
not
I
if
was gonna
Kirk
say, he
did.
could have had a paint bucket over his shoulder. They
They'd
was
have
like,
shot
yeah,
me.
no, you come with me.
They-
They ain't
it would
gonna
not-
shoot-
they'd have shot
they ain't
me.
gonna shoot- They ain't gonna shoot no Dominican.
off
They would
rip.
have called ICE though.
Even Dominican, they'd have shot a Dominican.
Hey, I
nigga.
done seen a nigga
Yeah,
pull.
they
I
look too
done
dark.
seen a nigga pull up in his Amazon truck with Amazon clothes on and get harassed like he's not supposed to be.
As he should. What you doing with a job?
I've seen
If they
people
saw
I've seen people go to the neighborhood with their keys in their hand and they fob and get harassed. And no, I'm not letting you into this apartment building. Hey, what?
That's the oldest
Are
trick
you
in the book,
okay?
pretending to
oh,
live here.
you live here.
That's a fake fob that you programmed to match this. Hey, go to hell.
You make fun.
Real shit. It is
Yeah,
real shit.
exactly.
These are-
Look at
these
you.
are-
You hung up pictures of yourself in here, huh?
all these. Oh, you came in here before.
Okay. So you broke in earlier today. You a slick motherfucker.
You
You got
slick
them sending your
niggas.
mail here, huh?
You slick niggas.
So they do blame us really quick.
Yeah, and even still
They look for an
after
excuse too.
they caught him, they were still
Cutting the
mad
fuck up.
and going the fuck off on us. And
They were sending bomb threats. They were sending death threats. Like where I've seen certain facilities have to post like, "Hey, can y'all please chill?"
Like, yeah, this is
our
y'all.
people who live nearby are calling us crying and shit. It was some national park in Atlanta.
You did this.
Yeah, and they're like, "Hey,
You did this.
you psychopaths, can y'all leave our people alone?" Jesus Christ.
That's
Person
another thing.
writing
Like,
the article is probably white, and they're
when-
like, "Hey, y'all
They messing with
tripping."
Puerto Ricans too?
Hey, shut
yes.
up.
But not
Puerto
even
Rican's
just
probably
not even
20
just Kirk.
men.
Like they'll get on stage and they'll say some random bullshit that's a complete lie and be like, "This is a fact," and as soon as they say it's a fact after it, everybody believes it.
White power.
Yeah.
And
Only
then
because they're white.
even JD Vance went up there and was like, "Oh, he didn't say anything
You know
about
what, Paul?
them not being qualified."
It's
And
like
then,
it's like what I was saying today. When we was making videos, it's that TikTok voice of the white guy.
What kind of
Yeah.
videos
that
y'all
everybody use, and that voice they use.
you know it's a lie.
It's a whole bunch of lies
You know
where
it's a
people
lie.
will fucking look
People
at it as
believe
facts
it,
because it's
yeah.
a white voice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
program.
literally, yes.
And
yes.
it'd be a whole bunch of non-factual shit. It's even like this, right? Like where I live at, right? You go in, you go to the gate. Most places that I done lived at, right?
amongst the whites?
Amongst
So-
the whites.
So I would say this period, especially how they do it now. You come to the gate, you press your code, and guess what kind of voice it is?
It's a white voice.
You may enter. It's a British white voice.
Yeah.
You go to a lot of these places like that, it's a white voice. It's like a, hey, what's
It's
That's
conditioning.
comforting.
Yeah, it's conditioning.
We're
Yeah, it's
official.
conditioning.
We know what we're doing.
It's a programming. It's a
Yeah.
programming that's being programmed.
But let me ask you something. If it was a black voice, would you enter?
No, I'm not staying there. I don't want to live around these fucking niggas.
I'm like, damn, y'all let anybody do your voiceover and shit.
Yo, you good? You good, my nigga?
Hey,
Come on
no.
in, nigga. You good?
I don't even give a fuck how big the house is or that. Hey, you know what?
Oh, good.
But that's our problem. We program.
I was gonna say, let me
Yeah,
tell you who
that's
the
it.
program worked on.
If
I
you be
wanna
like,
around
if you be
these
like,
niggas.
boop boop, they be like, yeah.
You're
Hey, no, you know what's horrible? Places. No, places.
You turn.
you good, my nigga?
It's been places I've lived. It's been places I've lived. And then when I saw another nigga, I was like, oh, they letting them in here.
Yeah, what are you
No, so I said
There goes the
that.
neighborhood.
Look, my last two apartment complexes. I'm like, hey, it's time for me to go. They letting the. I told
What
somebody.
is-
Hey,
what
I
is-
was like, hey, they letting
It's
the blacks
another
in.
one here?
It's another
Yeah, I'm
one.
cool.
You're supposed to be the only one.
Yeah, but a lot of times when we first move, we be the only one. I see them leaking in. I'm like, oh no.
Hey, y'all came to see Charles. Who all in there?
Who all in there? Who all in there?
Look, you jump back like a virgin. Oh shit.
Hey, wait a minute. I seen three of
Wait a
them.
minute.
I rode around
Wait a
here. It's
minute.
three of them in here.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out.
Uh-huh.
Data analysis shows MAGA obsessive consume of trans porn. They are obsessed with trans porn.
That's not even surprising.
No, they
It's not surprising. And you know that study was done in like 2021,
Yep.
2022, and it's been going on. Cause
It done went up higher by now.
yeah, by now.
I'm sure, yeah, because they
But
everywhere.
the whole shit is like, yo, if you're obsessed, like this is my thing, right? Like, you know, we joke, we talk a lot of shit, you know, and all that shit. But we do that because, like, honestly, I don't give a fuck if you're gay. I don't care who you fucking. I don't care if you want to change your dick into a pussy. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like,
As long
live
as
your
it
life.
get wet.
I'm not even. I'm not even gonna know. I'll never
Y'all
know.
ain't like that one?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, because
Cisco
I'm not
liked it.
because I'm not fucking you. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. We're not
They usually
fucking.
be
You're
cool
not
as
fucking
fuck.
me. I'm not
Maybe
fucking
the
you.
closeted ones be pieces of
Real
shit.
shit.
But
Like-
the open ones, they be the coolest, sweetest.
I know Jeremy
most
gonna have a joke when I say
genuine
this,
people you fucking know.
but I be cool with a lot of gall people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm very cool
I know
with
he's
a
gonna
lot of
say.
gay folks.
No, me
Yo,
too.
And there's just
Even
real
when I
shit.
make them
We
passive.
make a lot of these jokes because
I got gay friends.
we make a lot of these jokes. Yeah, I got black friends, but we make a lot of these jokes because we actually comfortable with the shit. And we
black
cool with
friend
it.
is
Like
Candace
it's,
Owens
but
or
yeah,
Jeremy.
Candace Owens or Jeremy.
That was my dog.
I got 2 black friends, it's Jeremy and Candace Owens.
But it's like,
Charlotte.
yo, if you're the
Clarence
type,
Thomas.
if you're the type of person who's like really upset,
Clarence Thomas.
Clarence Thomas is crazy. Found a pube on your Coke can, but so
That's the blackest name of all time too.
Clarence Thomas.
Ironically.
Yeah, and then, bro, that's the most hilarious part.
I'm black. Look at me. I'm Clarence. But no, so nah. He like if you're really the type of person who's really angry at trans people and gay people and shit like that, and you're really like obsessed with that shit, you're going home and jerking off to that
That's
shit.
what's going on.
There's no way you're not. Because you're really feeling.
It's like the nigga that get mad
You're
at the girl
projecting.
because he know he didn't have a chance.
Yeah,
So he
he's
just
going
go
home
off
and
on
jerking
her.
off to a fucking
Yeah,
Insta every day.
yeah.
He
You go
like,
off
matter
on
of
you
fact,
in advance.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
I hate you.
Or
Like,
like,
yeah.
hey.
How they do it,
But then
Paul?
Susan-
Puppy pad.
No, so I was gonna get into that. So when you were talking about how
He's a homosexual.
when you were talking about Swiss cheese Kirk, right?
Jeez, Kirk.
Yeah. And you were talking about how, you shifting his views, things like that. So like even him like shifting to the Epstein thing, I was like, I would give him more credit for that thing because remember the Republicans were going so hard about like, oh yeah, the Epstein files and that whole conspiracy thing, oh, save the children, this, that, and the other. It's really the same thing, the whole anti-gay thing, the whole save the children thing. Hey, y'all all be into that kiddie porn. Y'all be touching kids. Every time one of y'all gets in trouble for cheating on your wife, they go through your phone and you like fucking trouble. Like it's always something. You got a boyfriend in the Philippines who's 14.
You saw
it's
that.
always some shit like that.
It's legal in the Philippines. so-
Where it's not in projection.
Still, it's not right.
Projection isn't the word that I'm looking for. It's
It
another
is
word.
projection, though.
Pornography.
But
No,
there's a
it's
better word
another
for it.
one.
But
Yeah, it's a better one for it because projection is just projection is just where you're like putting your negative impulses onto someone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
They do it more so like, hey, I'm gonna put it all on them.
I never
like,
know where
to
those
draw
going,
attention
man.
away from me.
They just go somewhere.
Well, no, I was gonna say I can't give him credit
But
for that
did you
because
see
the
that-
whole release the Epstein files is a Republican thing.
Did you see the dude-
And they would still be leaning into it if it didn't land in their lap. So like, oh shit, we gotta stand on it
Who
for
landed,
real.
landed in the lap?
Republicans.
some child on some Republican lap. But
That's why.
Cause the thing about it, they
God.
really think hey, I don't give a fuck who on it. Just take their nasty ass out of
exactly. They're like, well,
Yeah,
what if Bill
exactly.
Clinton's on it?
Republican,
I don't care. Get that
Exactly.
nigga too.
White.
If
Exactly.
Obama's on that
Nasty ass
bitch,
out
get
of
his
him.
ass
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we
like that.
They
So
want to
that's how
hide.
the
They want to
Republicans
hide
are-
it because it be their people.
Y'all say that, but if it's like Adam Sandler, that'll break my
I
heart.
don't give a fuck.
But he
Fuck
gotta
that
go.
I
nigga.
wouldn't
He
give a
got to
fuck
go.
either. He had no,
gotta
he don't
go.
touch no kids.
Y'all
Real
lying,
shit.
y'all still listen to R. Kelly.
Shit.
He gone though.
He gone. The
I mean,
music's
I
still
ain't
there.
listen to it.
Yeah.
And I don't type the songs in like I used to.
Real
I'm not
shit.
gonna be like, hey, this song comes on, it's a banger. Let me make sure he didn't produce on this. Hey, like that's
it's
excessive.
what
I'm
it is.
driving. I'm not doing all that. I'm
know
in
what-
the shower.
you know what's crazy, though?
I'm not doing that. No, I'm saying I'm not doing that.
On some other shit with the Charlie, like I hate to jump back into it, but it did tie into this because the dude, this is how you kind of know all this shit was tied in and all this bullshit. The dude that jumped up, the old dude was like, "Hey, I shot him."
Oh wait,
Da-da-da.
that was another topic.
They just
let me
found-
get into that.
oh, yeah.
Let me get into that. So, we get to the next topic. That was one of the ones. Okay. So the gentleman who y'all remember the old man that got arrested at first, right? He was what you call do y'all know what a gadfly is?
Say it. Break it down.
So a gadfly
I
is
didn't go to
someone. A gadfly is someone who's intentionally disruptive, intentionally argumentative and shit.
You're
So
a
he would
gadfly.
basically go to
That's
no,
what you
but the
are.
men on my pages are because they don't be knowing shit. They just come to argue. Like, hey, fuck you, bitch, you're wrong.
Hey,
Okay.
shout
Yeah,
out to them.
so that's basically what a gadfly is. So he would go around. He was known for like going around to like political
You
events.
talking about the
old white
that
dude.
said he
That said
did it.
Yeah, so that's what he was known for going. He was a disruptor. He'd go and fucking pick a fight with
said
a
he-
well-known speaker, shit like that.
He
was
said
a
he did.
gadfly.
He said he did the right after the Boston Marathon bombing. He called in a thing for
Yeah.
where he was at.
So he
would
just be
he
out
would
here
just go
doing
over-
that shit.
That's what a gadfly
Yes.
is. They go around and just fucking ruin everyone's
That nigga
day.
mental.
Yeah. So
that nigga government.
so look.
Yeah.
So not a reach.
Most of this shit is.
Yeah.
But look, so basically he went out like to one of the cops, like, yeah, I shot him, now shoot me, right? So, of course, they cuffed his dumb ass or whatever.
He was fucking
Took him
white.
out. Yeah, so when you're white, you can do shit.
He was
like
trying
that.
to-
Like we was talking about earlier.
That's the
When you
reason
white, you
old
do
boy
shit
didn't
like
get
that,
away.
you won't
Cause
get
let
shot
me
for
would
it.
have said, I did it. Bow, wow, wow, wow.
Look, you wouldn't even got the shoot me part out.
Hey,
I'm like, hey,
wow, wow, wow.
It's a nigger.
don't mind if I do. So that was this whole thing. They arrested him. One of the cops was like, hey, I don't think it was him, but hey, we got to take him anyways because motherfucker said he did
They
it.
had to make sure his pants was down.
Yeah, no, it was real undignified. Especially, I'm like, why they taking that old man? And I read about him, like, he deserved to get took. Whatever. So
yeah.
they go cuff him,
What a
whatever.
nigga like,
He was like 71.
but they need like a pet, like some
No,
child.
let me
let
finish.
him
Yeah,
finish.
let me
Oh,
finish the
oh,
story.
yeah.
Goddamn. Well, niggas always interrupted. Shut up
You
sometimes.
get to the story.
I gotta give the whole fucking backstory.
Just say it was
People
an
don't know
old
this.
dirty white man. They took him to jail for doing this.
Okay, well, you do it. Never mind.
Now, go ahead,
I'll
do it.
shut up. No, fuck me.
Go ahead.
Fuck
go
my
ahead.
topic.
My
No,
bad.
no, go
What's
ahead.
the gap for? My bad. She wants to. She
what?
wants
I am.
Straight to the
Actually.
neck.
What
I'm
is
gonna
it
go.
called
I'm gonna go to
again?
the range and practice.
What is it called again?
A gap fly.
A gay fool or something, I don't
It's spelled just how it sounds. G-A-D
Gap
fly. Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes to jail and they ask him like, hey, especially when they realized he was full of shit. He was like, oh, well, you know, I did that so you guys would be distracted so the real guy could get a raise. So they're like,
That's
hey,
admirable.
bitch.
That's admirable.
So they're like, hey, bitch, don't worry about it. Sit tight, because now that's obstruction of justice, which
Yeah.
is still a
It's
felony.
still it's
so they're
not
like,
a big
hey,
felony, though. Yeah.
even though it wasn't you, we still finna get your dumb ass, right? So go ahead and get an attorney, right? So he had some type of health issues, so they took him to the hospital. He's 71, and y'all probably fucking put the handcuffs on too hard. So he went to the hospital.
White bones.
And I think while he was at the hospital or something, they be brittle and shit. They fragile. So made a paper.
I don't think white bones is a medical term.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Actually, there is medical basis behind it, but whatever. So he goes to the hospital, and police are there, and they like asked to go through his phone, and he's like, "Yeah, you can go through my phone." So they're going through the phone. And he's like, "Hey, you might see some naked children in there."
Wow.
So I want to give you all context as to how nuts this was. Like, hey, yeah, you can go through my phone. By the way, I see some kids in there.
Might see some naked kids in
Yeah,
my
I
phone.
might see some kids
child
boinking,
porn.
getting
Bruh,
boinked.
nigga,
Yeah.
what?
So
Out
he
of
got,
a random white dude that in Utah,
Bruh.
he got naked child porn. So you know how many of them motherfuckers had it out there?
oh, it's full. And this is someone who invited himself into the police station. That's how common it is. He didn't even think about it. He was like, yeah, you can go through my phone. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, it might be some kids in there.
I feel like it was-
So now he's getting charged with obstruction of justice and I think like 4
Child
counts of.
pornography,
Yeah, good times.
I feel like,
Supporting a minor.
but you know what? I feel like it's all part of it. Like, I feel like all of that shit's part of it. You're never, like, nobody's never gonna hear from this guy again. He's not gonna be locked
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
He's gonna just disappear into his
Yeah.
whiteness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, there's gonna be another old white guy that you walk past and be like, I kind of recognize him.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
'cause
saying?
who the
Just
fuck's
same.
gonna
I feel like,
recognize him?
Well,
I feel
they
like
don't
same
get
with
no
the
time
22-year-old
no way,
nigga.
bro.
Because they be old, and then you white
They don't
and
even
a
really
man.
get time no way. So it could be true. He'll fucking get probation, bro.
You gotta remember, like, sex offenders, they get out in 10 minutes. He'd
know.
probably get more time for the
I
obstruction
know.
of justice.
Yeah, real shit.
Well, bro, like he ain't gonna.
That's the crazy shit.
If you,
He's
like,
straight.
rape kids, beat kids, abuse. Matter of fact, you remember that family where the lady was like, oh, yeah, my son, I got clubbed in the back of the head. Guy said, hola, and I saw all white. And she had this old-ass black eye that she said was from that. And
yeah.
the husband...
That's happened so many times.
Spanish people
So-
do be doing that though.
Yeah. They just beat.
Susan Smith was definitely American white.
Yeah.
But this bitch,
Jeremy got some ways, boy.
her husband, who they think did it, he was the one out there telling them where the family was.
just
I
ran
mean,
them.
where the body was and shit, right? The husband, you know that he beat like his infant or 1-year-old so bad that they were permanently disabled.
Yeah.
They
They
were
was
in a
white?
coma.
Yeah,
No, they were
that's-
Hispanic.
The Hispanic.
Were they?
Hispanic.
It was Puerto
no,
Rican?
they was Hispanic. I don't know what kind of Hispanic. They didn't get deported, so probably Puerto Rican.
Why you think ICE be getting y'all, man? Cause
ICE don't be getting Puerto Ricans?
oh yeah, y'all.
They
y'all
can't. Well, they do.
Hey, shut up.
They do actually. They do.
I mean, by accident, yeah, because
Yeah.
to them, they're like, they all look the
They all
same.
got
But
it.
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
not intentionally. So he literally, this
He
was
said
like,
not intentionally.
They're not getting no Ukrainians and no Russians.
yeah. They're like, hey, you do not look Hispanic. No. So I said that to say, he didn't do this shit like in 86 or something, was just getting out of prison. It was like 2021. He beat like an infant or a 1-year-old, it was one of the two, with his ex-wife. Beat it so bad that, she was in a coma when she came out. Now she has cerebral palsy. That was not genetic. That wasn't hereditary. It wasn't congenital.
Yeah.
He fucked her up so bad that she's disabled for life. She's going to have it back. All that shit. And he was out to kill the next baby.
What a weak baby. You know what I mean? But
My
is,
God.
abuse against women or children.
Damn.
You're gonna be out in 10 minutes. I don't think he even did 2 years in prison.
My God.
That went too far for even Gorilla Boys.
That was
He
horrible.
got in
dog.
trouble for having guns while on probation, so he had that court date coming up.
yeah.
Yeah, he
That
did
nigga
not
said-
do no multiple years for
No, they don't
disabling his own fucking child.
because
Yeah.
they really don't care about the kids.
Jeremy, that was horrible.
Or women, it's the same thing. They say they do.
Clearly.
Like, especially the kids. Like, oh, no, it's a child. This is heinous. And you get 6 months probation. You can be black and, like, you touch a kid. They be like, yeah, put you back in the community so you can ruin some more lives.
Yeah,
Like, they don't give a shit.
They don't
You don't
care
even
about
have
that
to be
shit.
white.
When the people at top,
If you
are
white,
doing
you for
it-
sure getting out.
Yeah, real shit.
I mean, it builds character.
But they be letting the black dudes out, too.
Yo, this nigga out of pocket today.
Well, you
Hey.
see the goddamn
So, hey,
the
y'all
guy
need to go
that-
through his phone.
you see the guy
Check
that
his web
Ain't
history.
nothing but midgets. They of age though.
I'm about to say it's the closest I could
Sure.
get without being
They of
illegal.
age.
What about the guy?
you see the guy that just went to
Grass on the field.
he just went to
Play ball.
jail. Former Red Sox pitcher Austin Maddox has been sentenced 3 years in prison
No, that's actually a good player.
for soliciting a child for sex.
Damn, how much you get for the child?
Well, when you solicit, usually you
Look, they got him on camera going to get.
Yeah.
They're not, they ain't there waiting for him.
Damn, to catch a predator.
Oh.
That nigga thought he was gonna go fuck a kid.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he's in there strolling.
People
broad
don't like to
daylight.
say it that raw. I like to say shit raw
That's
so
what
you
it
can
is,
really
so
get
you-
No,
to
they
what's
need
going
to because
on.
they'll say a minor.
don't say raw after that.
He was finna go. That's probably what he was
Probably
finna
gonna
do.
do it,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was because he.
So a lot of times if
He ain't
it's
have no
a
cut, he had
female, they
Capri
say
Suns.
an underage woman. It's like, it's not a woman. She's 12. What the fuck is wrong with
Real
y'all?
shit.
Yeah, no, call it
I
what
mean,
it is.
in
He was there to fuck a
Bible
kid.
times,
They're trying to change the
in Bible times,
legal limit.
Say it again.
They're trying to change the legal limit.
12
Of
is a
course
woman.
they are.
14.
The Save the Children party is trying to change the legal limit. Hey, fuck
Read
y'all.
your Bible.
Yeah.
Mary was.
I don't have a Bible. I'm
Mary
not
was probably
Christian.
12,
Mary was a little lamb.
12, 13.
There was some
Well,
sick fuckers.
technically, no one
What
has
is a
that.
woman?
Oh, God.
There was some sick fucking
Somebody over
individuals.
18.
But no, it's so funny because people be making all these jokes about teen pregnancy and shit. And I'm like, you know how y'all don't be talking about teen fatherhood? It's because it be grown men getting these little girls pregnant.
Yeah, it ain't that much teen fatherhood.
All right, let's move
Yeah,
on. Let's move on,
nowhere
guys.
near as close. People,
I had a homie though. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas be grown.
My homie,
Nothing than 14
my
years old.
homie had a jit when he was in the 8th grade.
Yeah, I got it.
You know, it happens,
I got
but
homies
it's
like
that.
once
But it
in a
ain't
blue
many.
moon. So it happens so
It ain't many.
It happens so infrequently that there's not even like a term for it. Like you don't hear, "Ooh, teen dads." You rarely hear that. It's always.
I want to
teen
lighten
mom
up the
jokes.
mood though. I want to skip over something.
Okay.
I
You wanna talk about your date with
I want
Mr.
to talk
Brittany
about
this
you shutting
weekend?
the fuck up.
We're not gonna talk about Delta.
I think
talk
Joe
about
always
Delta
go
first?
bad. It always
lighten
turns
the
to
mood.
like.
Let me lighten the mood. I saw what was up next.
Oh.
We ain't gonna have no fun. No.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
we
do
ain't gonna
want to
have
go to Chopper from Making the Band. Say he fucks Sanaya Lake.
Oh, he
did.
He said that a few times. And I believe
and
it.
I
He
know he
did.
ain't lying.
Niggas are
What you mean you know he ain't lying?
No, I'm finna tell you why.
Yeah,
though.
those niggas
I'm
will
finna tell you
lie.
why. Because
Bro, that man ain't lying.
Sanaa Lathan got a track record that's kind of weird, kind of wonky.
Speak on it.
She got like French Montana out of randomly when he wasn't even.
But no,
he wasn't even famous yet though. He was still
She
selling
might have-
DVDs
French
in a
Montana is
BMW.
She
still-
might just light skin.
He's still like a He's still
Yeah.
one of them. He
Chopper-
got,
Like
he got
that-
swag.
like that's your
he got
type.
swag.
Chopper
Yeah.
from Making the Band is not light skinned.
That's what I'm saying though. I can understand French
Don't be
Montana
sitting
before
here
you're
getting these
famous.
queens this credit.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah,
that. I'm not
I
saying
don't
that.
want
So
I don't want
I
you
was
to think
never a
that.
Sanaa Lathan fan. Like when niggas would be going crazy about her or whatever. To me, it was
like
like, and she kind of cute.
No,
but
she's
she,
a beautiful woman. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
No, I
gonna do
know. I'm not saying she's
You know what
not.
I thought was beautiful about her? That she was regular beautiful.
that. Yeah.
It
That's-
wasn't
So to me, she was super regular, and niggas would just be going crazy.
Yeah, that's what I felt
So
about her.
here are the two things that, like, for me, she was kind of
isn't that-
underwhelming. I was like, she's kind of like regular.
What she
like,
was?
Underwhelming.
I love that.
I was sorry.
I want to hear that. I want to hear
But isn't that what it's supposed to be?
'Cause
It's
she's
supposed to
not
be like natural
underwhelming. This
beauty
lady's
and
crazy.
fucking like
No, natural beauty is one thing, but
and your
she's like,
personality and shit.
No,
to
finish,
me, she
'cause I like
wasn't
underwhelming.
double take. Like for me, Nia Long, she was natural beauty, but she was double take. Like I'm finna look twice. Like, hey, that and it's nothing fucking that she'll never
Sanaa
see
was
before.
bad,
but
though.
So now it's bad. I can't.
No,
let
I
you
know.
do this.
So that's one of those things where you got like male pretty and female pretty. It be some niggas I'll be like,
But she
and
was
we think
very
they fine.
regular bad.
She's regular.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's my
yeah.
point. To me, she was very regular. The other thing, I wasn't crazy, and I never disliked her, but I was just kind of like, eh.
But now I hate her.
So she was.
Why you
shut
hate
up.
her?
Let
She
me
fucked
finish.
Chopper?
Bro,
We
shut
don't
up.
know that. Did she
for
confirm
one,
it?
For one,
Is she?
For one, she was like super regular to me. For two,
Women like tall guys though. He like 6'8".
For two, she gave me hoe vibes, but like sneaky hoe vibes.
She do. She do
You
kind of.
get what I'm talking
No,
about?
that's, I'm not.
You get what
I
I'm
can't
talking
confirm it or
about?
deny it because I feel like because
like
of
tall guys. He was like
because of what you just said.
Chop ain't no 6'8".
he like
Because of what
6'8".
you just said,
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Because like just
How-
on a
how tall
woman's
is he?
standpoint, how you
6'5"?
saying like she's
That's
regular,
6'8" to me.
da da da. She
I
probably
round up.
feel that way about herself. So she's like, yo, I'm gonna just fuck these regular ass dudes because she feels like self-conscious about just being regular in Hollywood.
Or she just
Maybe.
fuck people.
But she didn't give me them
she
type
just fucked
vibes.
people.
Or she just fucked people.
just
Or
I was
she
gonna say,
didn't.
she just
And
kinda-
motherfuckers be lying.
I don't think he lied.
No, that's true. So I'm gonna give you an example of
Jay-Z
someone.
shouted her out. Like, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna give
That
you.
don't mean nothing.
Fly this annihilate.
Yeah, because she was fly.
So
And
niggas
Jay-Z's
do
a
be
good
lying.
rapper.
I'm
That
gonna
doesn't
give you an
mean
example of someone I think was lying. Who was the one fucking light skinned, round faced dude who died recently? He was a Molly head, not a Molly head, but you could tell he did a bunch of X back in the day.
All
One who
these-
was talking
all
about
these new
Ashanti.
niggas?
Everyone.
No,
That's
he
all
was
I'm
an old
saying.
head. The one who
Old
was
head.
saying all this graphic shit about Ashanti.
Oh, you talking about
A very famous, important person.
No, you talking
Irv
about
Gotti.
I didn't say he was
Irving
important.
did.
I couldn't
You
remember
said
his
who was the
name.
guy that made all these hits? The guy.
Yeah, Irv
Did he
Gotti.
not make all the hits?
Yeah. Yeah.
Him,
Irv died?
I do think he was lying, but I don't think he was trying to lie. I think he was fucking.
Lying
did
lying
die,
about
didn't
what?
he?
You get what I'm saying?
What was he lying
Yeah,
about?
I don't think it was about all the shit that he was saying. Like,
No,
about
he used to
Ashanti.
fuck Ashanti. Like, that's not a
Yeah,
lie.
that was his lady.
Yeah, they were together.
Yeah. He just was doing too much
Yeah.
talking.
The shit that he was talking about, it sounded like some high nigga shit.
Unfortunately,
It just
he was
did.
fucking Ashanti. She needed him at the
She
time.
was young. He was
Maybe,
taking
maybe not,
advantage.
whatever. But even if he was, like, hey, it sounds like he was taking advantage. But my point
He
is,
was.
like, when
Yeah,
you're
once
talking
I-
about certain situations where it's like, hey, I feel like he exaggerating or he lying this, that, another. That's one of them. Another one, some of the niggas who done tried Maya, where Maya has even come out. She didn't come out right then, but she come out later. She be like, yeah, I don't know why the fuck he said that. I
I
don't
think
know why
people
he
lie
said
about
that.
Maya. That,
I didn't do
my
that.
queen.
Maya-
Maya left
Maya.
the game for them reasons.
Hey, Maya.
So that's my
If
point.
you
So
see
it be
this-
some women where I'm like, hey, y'all be lying on that girl. Y'all fucking
Maya
weird.
left the game for them reasons.
So now she give me sneaky hope eyes.
As a-
I don't think people be
as a
lying.
regular
on her.
guy-
Not saying nobody does, but I do think she's one of
As
the
a
like,
regular
sneaky
guy,
hoes.
beautiful women fuck regular guys.
I told you I met Maya one
No,
time.
they do. That wasn't my point.
I met
was
Maya
just
one
saying.
time. I shot my shot. and
I don't
got
know
shot
why
down.
you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, it was famous niggas who were
I
lying
got shot
on
down.
Maya.
I'm
Where
I
she
still
said it,
remember
and
how
I
she
believe
smelled.
her.
Yeah, like
No,
Where
Maya,
she's at, I'm like,
Maya,
no, y'all be
practice.
lying.
Maya
on that
left
poor
the
girl.
game because of all of that. Maya was a
All the
different tier
bullshit.
type
Yeah,
of
yeah.
person though. She got
Yeah.
a different. She has she got something about herself. She got standards in like
Aside-
yeah, she's
Aside
not.
She has
from
a
the
very
music,
clean energy.
aside from the music,
Yeah.
Maya's like the Sade of our generation. Aside
Yeah.
from the music,
Yeah, she's close to that.
she's
Maya-
like as
Maya's
far
so
as
fine,
personality
man.
wise
Jesus.
and vibe and shit.
Yeah,
like,
so she one of those
like
where,
Black
you
Chopper.
know.
personality. Of
You
our
may don't
generation.
want to. You may hate the fact that Chopper fucks Annihilate them.
I don't hate it,
But it's not- it's not
I congratulate
far-fetched.
him if he did.
It's
Like
not-
real
it's
I ain't
shit.
even gonna congratulate him. It's just that
It's not far
I can
fetched.
see it.
Yeah, it's not far
So
fetched.
he's corny enough where he could be lying, but with me being a woman, you know how sometimes y'all can see the lame in a nigga and other bitches just be going crazy over him because they don't see it. But it's because y'all are men, so y'all can see it. It's kind of like that with women sometimes, where I'm like, hey, he could be lying because he's a cornball, but the type vibes I get
This is
from
my
her is
question.
not a
But
straight.
what makes him a cornball,
If you said
though?
it was recently.
He was kind of corny, bro.
No,
he was on a whole reality show.
He was 16 when on the reality show. You know
No,
that,
I know
right?
that.
He was a kid.
I know that.
How
I
old
know.
is he now? Talking about.
But this is what I'm
like,
saying.
he
When-
got 20
this is my
years.
question.
So now Lathan is coochie you brag about forever, by the way.
Yeah,
Don't
real
do
shit.
that.
That is
No,
true.
not on national television after that shit done happened forever.
I don't know.
Nah.
You're not relevant no more.
It
Yeah, you
is-
kind of do.
If
It
Sanaa
be-
Lathan
But
showed me
that's
her
corny
knuckle, I'm
though.
gonna
Well,
say,
you know,
That's corny.
you know
if
you
I'm
are.
not relevant no more, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, shit, I wrote Chingy's dick back in the day. It's gonna be like, bitch, what
Why
the fuck is
Chingy?
wrong with you?
Yeah,
You
not
know,
Chingy,
wait,
but
hold on.
it-
You know,
but
Chingy
it-
was
but it-
fucking
but it-
trannies, right?
but
Oh,
they-
transsexuals.
He
Well,
did- he
well,
didn't
you
know.
know-
That's a lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be
He did.
fair,
He did.
where the
He
tranny
did.
came out
He
later.
didn't know.
and was-
That's
He
that's
did.
how rumors never go
Okay.
away.
Yeah, I know.
He did it.
To the point where the tranny came out later and was
It
like,
said, my
hey,
bad.
I just wanted attention.
came out later?
The trans whatever. Yeah, he did. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Whoever
slipped
just
up too. I didn't mean to say
offended.
that.
Yeah.
It was a
I don't
tranny
want
who
no
took
smoke.
a picture with him and said, "Yeah, we fucked," and then he was like,
And they
nah.
said later, hey, yeah, I do that sometimes.
didn't know
I
that?
be
It was a
lying.
motherfucker. It was, but wasn't it like a video of a motherfucker leaving?
No.
the hotel? No, that was Bobby
Valentino.
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 That was
Yeah,
Valentino.
yeah, no, now him.
He was running.
Hey,
He
my
from-
bad, Chingy.
He from Atlanta though, so that don't count.
So they lied on Chingy. You see how that shit stuck? And he's talked about that where he's like, hey, people still
never-
be thinking
it never
that I
went
did
away.
this
You know
and
the
it never
kind of lies.
happened.
I like the way you do that right
speaking of
there.
That, not to get off topic, but you know, let me tell you what.
You said
kind
that real Virginia.
You know how many? You know how many lies that we've been told that you find out that shit was bullshit.
yeah.
Like they was talking about.
Sierra having man parts.
I never believed that.
Yeah,
But they was
Me
talking
neither.
about. They was
Adina
talking about.
Howard.
Related into it.
They was talking about Uncle Phil
Adina Howard.
and Carl Winslow went together.
But they were gay though. They both.
They
were gay.
was not gay. Uncle Phil was not gay at all. all.
Uncle Phil was gay.
No.
James Avery.
James Avery was
James
not
Avery
gay.
was not
He was
gay.
gay.
No, this man was married for over 40 years.
You think gay dudes don't get married to women?
No, he was not gay. That's
No,
a
they
lie.
do, but I don't think.
He was
was gay.
No, what did you see?
Somebody in
think
the
comedian
comments, let us know.
Godfrey say, yeah, he's gay. I
Fact
ain't
check
mean
this
to tell
shit and let
people.
us know in the comments, please.
Yeah, Godfrey say he was gay.
Godfrey's gay.
Oh,
Joel Godfrey
think-
from,
He didn't go
Starting-
with no
starting
Carl
new
Winslow.
rumors.
No, he gonna
From
call
the
Will.
Start new
He had
rumors.
standards. You know what I mean? True fact, gay
You're not
people
gonna
can't go
fuck
together.
Carl Winslow. Yeah,
Yeah.
what y'all gonna do?
He
Just eat
wasn't fucking
sandwiches?
Carl
Get him a little
They
swing
said they
on
were
thing.
going
Yeah, I get a
together.
little-
Like they was
a little twink.
Nah, but Will Smith, he probably tapped. You know what I mean?
No, I'm joking aside, probably, yeah. People be saying those rumors. I'm like, no.
I'm just kidding.
So
Cut it out.
look.
Allegedly.
Don't cut that out.
Allegedly.
I was a little kid, and I kind of thought that it was common knowledge he was gay. Not because Will Smith. Not because anybody said anything, but I was just watching. And I love The Fresh Prince. I didn't feel negatively about it. I was just like, oh, he's gay.
That's like a quiet
That's
secret.
pretty cool.
Like Jadakiss had a line about that. Like our father figures growing up, they was faggots. But I don't think that was a rap line.
I don't know.
That was-
I don't think that was a rap line. That's crazy. He said,
and
hold on. He said Jadakiss said this, but I don't think that was a rap
I don't
line.
think he said it that way.
You
But no, so
paraphrased
that's
it?
why when everyone was selling Jada out so much, I'm like, hey, y'all know how many times she probably walked in on him airing a dude out or getting aired out. He seemed like a bottom.
They was
Will
airing
seemed
them
like
out
a bottom.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
August
probably
Alsina.
leaned into it later. You gotta remember she didn't want to get married.
I think Jada is a dude secretly.
Yeah.
That's my conspiracy theory.
Hey, let's do this. Is the last topic, y'all, because we got to go into this one. Joe, you should do this one because I know you put this in here.
Oh God.
You
Which
just
one
look
was it?
down. I know you did put this.
I
in
think
here.
all
Which one was
because
it?
you sent this stuff.
No. We can't do that. That can't be the last one because there's one.
Foot fetish dude. Send you home.
Yeah, no, that was me.
I know you sent
There's
it.
one
to
last
No,
one
that's
after
for
that.
sure,
But
man.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
An hour.
Yeah,
We got 10 minutes.
So it was a custodian, janitor, whatever you want to call it, who worked like at a senior facility, right? And he saw an elderly woman who she's so elderly she's at a nursing home and can't get up on her own type thing,
Yes.
right? And she had like her socks off or something. So he was like, hey, looks like your socks slide. No, she didn't have them off. He said that it looked like it was sliding off, right? So he was like, yeah, let me go put that back on for you. And goes, close the door, this, that, and the other, and starts giving her an
What he
unwarranted
said-
foot massage.
What he said, let me put that back on for you.
No, this is how he said it. He
I got
said,
clean.
hey, let me put that back on.
Oh, God. So he starts massaging her foot. I don't think she did either. He starts massaging her foot against her will, right?
So
And
you
even-
say no.
she probably did. And if she couldn't, it was probably because she couldn't talk.
You better
Yeah,
speak
the
up.
fact that she
You
told
better
someone,
speak now,
hey,
never
he
hold your
did this
peace.
weird shit to me. The thing is, you're a grown man. If you can't move, do you want some strange man rubbing your feet?
No.
That doesn't feel good because people might be like,
Kind
ooh,
of.
well, it wasn't a titty. Hey, that's still a
That's
fucking violation.
It's a foot.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
People
Especially a
fuck feet.
stranger that you did.
Yeah.
See,
So, let me keep going.
You don't got plantar fasciitis though, because I don't want anybody to rub my feet. But continue.
Hey, man.
So we're not all Jeremys. Got
Jeremy,
it.
you're
So-
homosexual, though, so it doesn't,
Yeah, y'all into anything. Y'all is in Jeremys and Black Republicans, not homosexuals. So y'all are cool. So so he starts rubbing her foot
You don't
and
speak
like
for me.
rubbing his pecker against it, right?
Okay.
So
When did it
Pecker?
get weird?
Can this be the last?
No. There's one more. Just
I'm
one
gonna
more.
try and make it quick. So,
'Cause I'm gonna do my Charlie Kirk
whenever
version.
he would hear someone in the hallway, he like be quiet or whatever, make sure the door was pulled up so no one, and just sat up assaulting this woman's feet like for however long, right? Yeah. So
That's what I was going to ask.
I'm sure that she was able to communicate to someone eventually, like,
This guy keep
hey,
coming in
let
here.
me tell you what the fuck this guy just fucking did to me,
fucking
right?
my feet.
And it took like years before, which means the victim was probably black.
Yeah,
It took like years.
Or she liked
yeah,
it.
because they would have clubbed him over the head. His face would have been
Yeah,
plastered
right,
everywhere.
Maybe
Because I
she
want to
liked
say
it.
it might
Was he
have happened
black?
like in 21. Yeah, he was black.
God damn.
So if she was white, they would have tore his ass up
man,
10
yeah,
minutes
yeah.
later.
They ain't
So
He
believe
was fucking her feet.
yes,
Feet fucker.
yes, this old lady who couldn't get up or like push him off or nothing like that,
At
right?
least he didn't fuck her.
So
But,
when
he
that
did.
came out, someone who I forget what kind of service it was. I think it might have been like a realtor or something, right? Who I worked with back in like 2007. She came out. So this is why we be like, "Ooh, why people can come out later?" This sounds like because no one gives a fuck. And hey, if you're a woman and you see a man get like in trouble for some shit and you got a history with him too, fuck everyone who says that. Come out too, because that's gonna lead credence to what the fuck they say.
Facts.
So it was a woman who I think she was like a realtor or something for him. Correct me if I'm wrong. In like 2008, 2007, who he started like I think he like asked her on a date or something. So she declined because hey bitch, I'm just here to work. And he started harassing her, just like blowing her up and shit, right? Then he started leaving her messages talking about, oh yeah,
The
can I
split nigga?
jack? Yeah, same dude. Can I jack off on your feet? This and the other.
I mean, at least he asked.
All this creepy
weird,
shit,
bro.
right?
He asked this
Bruh,
time.
harassing the fuck out this poor lady.
Niggas be weird.
Look,
bro.
to the point, and she did the right thing. She went and reported him, and you see that he never did no time, never got in trouble until he harassed this poor lady and fucked her feet against her will.
Y'all be kink shaming.
Months
I mean,
later.
So she
but
can't.
that's still like
You
SA.
can't fuck an old lady.
That's
feet.
SA, yo.
Yeah, no, she
Says
can't.
who?
It's
she can't
unwanted.
even-
It's SA.
Man, listen.
What's Will? Will Smith.
So this was like,
Where there's a will, there's a way.
so he been on
I
the
think we should
weird.
finish.
He been on the weird
did.
shit.
He
like-
did.
This has been
No,
Gorilla
okay.
Boys.
One more thing. Because me and Joe been getting along this whole show, and I just got to say this to
Oh,
get on my
God.
Charlie Kirk shit.
Oh,
So,
God.
an all-woman nightclub was shut down on opening night after failing to sell a single bottle of liquor.
I'm talking there though. You got at least like 20
I just
niggas.
wanted the only thing I wanted
I
to
have a
do.
question.
Only thing I wanted to do was just get Joe's take on this because I want to know
Yeah,
what
no, y'all
Joe
got
got
my
to say
take.
about this.
What was the name of the club?
Spades.
Oh, y'all just made stuff up. What was the name of the club?
I ain't been to the club since 2015.
What's the name of the club?
No, we don't know. We just saw it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what state was it in?
It doesn't matter. Just
What state was that? No, I'm proving a point. What state was it
We're
in?
podcasting.
You know what state it is?
Answer the hypothetical.
No. I know. This is going to tie into my hypothetical. Excuse me. Do you know what state it was in?
There we go.
Wait, hold on.
We ain't gonna find it.
But what I want to know is, do you think in an all-woman club, like, well, because I mean, it could be some fucking, damn, I almost said the wrong word.
Oh, God.
it could be some studs in there. You know what I'm saying?
You'd be
But
surprised. A lot of times the femmes trick the hardest.
it could be.
That'd
but,
be where
but that's
men
what I'm
just
saying.
don't
Like,
know shit. Yeah.
but yo, a lot of times, like, yo, I don't think. Shutting down on the first night is kind of crazy. That's
No,
why the
that makes
story is
sense.
kind
So
of.
that's not how clubs work. So I'm gonna tell you why. It's a
I know
fake
this.
Story.
I used to own a
It
club.
might have
Okay.
been. It might have been
Understand.
a night she promoted.
Yeah, and it was probably just that
So
night.
people were
shut
trying
down.
to spin it that way, but even the pictures they used, were it was one picture that was like from an audition or some shit. That was the
Yeah.
original article they posted. Then
So-
I saw
Cause when
where
girls come
there
out
was
parties,
another-
I ain't gonna lie, they be cashing out on bottles.
Girls be cashing out. My homegirls be cashing out, and they not rich. Most of them, like, a couple of them make decent money, a couple of us don't. We be pulling money out faster than the niggas
Bring
do.
some of them girls
we
that
go
make
to
decent
Atlanta,
money
shit
up
like
there.
that. And I'm gonna take it a step further. So, if you look up like women's only clubs, because there's a few of them in London and like some other areas, they actually do fucking great, which is why they still rolling.
That's in London though.
So that's how, that's
America's
why.
different.
No,
America
that's
is
why I
different.
said,
You gotta
no,
do it.
I know. That's why I said like in America. But even in America, unless you were like targeting 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds and
That's
shit.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and then
That's
that's
what I'm
a
thinking.
promotion issue. You can't blame that on
Yeah,
women.
that's what I'm thinking.
Because
I'm
if
thinking-
you would have targeted 21-year-old dudes, it would have been like 40 of them on one bottle, and y'all still would have had a horrible night.
y'all sold 2 bottles.
So I'm like, no, that whole story is bullshit.
I'm thinking it's- I'm
That's
thinking
why
it's
none of the
younger women.
stories include a club name, a city, a state, none of that, because it was some shit that one page made up and everyone ran with.
Because I'm
to push
thinking
the whole
like
red pill
like
narrative.
in like early. It was on Hot 97.
I saw it and they didn't
I'm
have
thinking
the
like
club name either.
in like 2000.
They done posted some inaccurate
2001
shit.
through 2012 maybe.
Uh-huh.
Like that shit would have gone crazy. Like I feel like they'd have cashed out. They'd have made it rain in there. They'd have done all that shit. But the generation now, Gen Z motherfuckers getting in the club now. I
What's Gen
think
Z? Like what age range
the
is that?
motherfuckers just now
It's,
21, 22.
It's 18
Oh yeah, so
to
you only
yeah.
promote it to like
30?
kids that
It's
hey,
not even 30.
Even the niggas
18
ain't.
to 28, something like that.
Yeah, it's like 20. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
but
no,
I feel
if
like
you promote
I feel like
the
right
babies,
now.
that's
It's like 12
dumbass.
to 28. Something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 12.
Yeah.
Like,
So you
I
can't
feel
blame
like
that on
they're
who's
not
women. That's
I feel
like-
like this generation of women is not doing that for 2 reasons. One, mainly social media in general, because it's a whole spinning of things of we ain't gotta buy shit and da da da. And then there's also the fact of hey, spending money on a bottle in the club is fucking stupid. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that is stupid, but I don't think that many of the women were smart. I think the story is made up. And I think, like, if you know women who are of drinking age and above, Them bitches spend money damn near irresponsible. They spend
Hey,
money
I ain't
like
gonna lie to
dope
you,
boys.
'cause me and,
especially if you're in a big city. Now, if you like in a small town, I can't speak
So you
for
could have
that.
been that.
Yeah,
But I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie to you.
But it was bullshit, 'cause
Me
they
and,
would've said that.
me and Woo was out the other Wednesday. We went to Cosmos. We went to Cosmos, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other Wednesday. Me and Woo, and it was his homegirl, Yaya. It was her birthday. And there was sold out of tables. And I seen some folks that be coming to my parties. And it was 2 women.
Yeah.
Like, look, y'all straight? Like, yeah, we finna get a table. But we never got a table. They were like, come over here. The motherfuckers had 3 bottles already, bossed up, ready.
What's the
like,
age range, though?
Like, hey, but they my age.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my age.
That's what I'm saying.
So me,
That's what I mean.
when
I
I was
think
in my
the
20s,
gents ain't
if I
doing
went
that
out
shit.
with my homegirls, it was like that. Now, when I was like 18, and I wasn't old enough to be drinking anyways, but
Just
you know
ain't
how
doing
that
that
goes.
shit.
When
Yeah.
I was 18, yeah, of course, I'd be like, oh, let's go over here, stand by them, they'll invite us to the section.
So-
But
So
it's
with
'cause I'm
that being said,
12.
we can do this all night.
If anybody in the topics can tell us whether it's a true or fictional story,
Ain't nobody know.
please go in the
fucking topic.
motherfucking
It's fucking
comments.
fictional.
Please
Y'all
go in the
know
comments
it's
and tell us whether it's a true or fictional story. And before we leave, I do have to say that Runna Center is selling fucking Jordans, renting Jordans out
That's smart.
if you want them.
That's smart.
And you can get them and pay $500. And when you do that, go find the next Charlie Kirk and run away from them motherfuckers.
Thank you for
afterwards.
watching the Gorilla
Get
Boys.
away from them bitch ass niggas.
If we
and
went
get
too
rid of
far,
them.
we was just joking.
Buy
If
some
we didn't,
$500 Jordans, nigga.
watch another
Fuck your money
episode.
up.
Y'all so damn dumb.
I'm telling you,